Martinez, one of the leaders here at Novae. I just want to make a quick training video on how to approach people and how to use the PQS3 system. Shout out to Hasik Ali, who did a great training call one day, and then this is all the information that I gathered from that, and I want to just share it to those people who want to benefit, especially my team. Okay, so the first part is the 3 steps how to introduce a business. If anybody asks you what is it that you do, this is great to first start talking to that people, to the prospect about that, because most people have issues on how to begin explaining your business. So anybody asks me what do I do, this is what I use. It's 3 steps on the first part. Is, do you know how? Well, what I do is, and why? Do you know anybody that can benefit from? Now, again, do you know how? And then use that kind of tone. Do you know how? And you use that kind of tone in order to get that, to like emphasize on it, right? Well, what I do is, and then you continue, and then why? Do you know anybody who could benefit from? And then you use these 3 steps. I'm gonna make it quick, and I'm gonna add it up, everything together. So for example, do you know how most people want to improve their credit score but they don't know how? Well, what I do is we teach people how to improve their credit score. We have a company that will eliminate all of the credit, all of the negative reports on their credit. Why? Do you know anybody who wants to benefit from fixing their credit and improve their credit score? That's a quick example. Okay, so let's say we use, and you could use this with any of the services that we have. For example, TaxBot, which I love very, very much. Let me tell you. So for example, why? Do you know how most people work for free 3 months out of the year for the IRS? Well, what I do is I get over 450 tax deductions that will give me back those 3 months. Why? You know anybody who could benefit from getting 450 tax deductions every year? And that's how you use that part. After that, I would recommend you show them a video. You will ask them like, hey, you have 5 minutes? Let me show you a video. Now, Shaquille Wiggins and Brandon Stringer made a great video, a 5-minute video that I always use. Also, Coach KE got a testimonial video on how to fix your credit, and also has a training video that will explain the whole Novae and all of the add-ons, all of the new services that we added recently to the company. Show one of those videos, and for those who speak Spanish, I have a Spanish version on how the company works, so you'll be able to also utilize that. Okay, so once you do that, once they watch the video, you wanna use that PQS3 system. And that's made out of 4 different steps, okay? We have social proof, we have price, we have a cheat sheet, and then we have a no pressure clause. Now, make sure you are writing all of this stuff down. If you have to watch it again, go over the video and memorize this stuff, okay? So for example, for the social proof, the best way to explain social proof is like, imagine yourself walking on the street, right? And then you're gonna see 2 restaurants, one to your right, one to your left. The one on the right is packed. There's a line outside, there's people waiting to get in. Then the one on the left is empty, there's nobody there. Now what restaurant would you go into? Which one would you pick to go into, right? Most people, 99% of people, will go to the one that is packed because they believe on what other people are doing there. Like, you know, they see all the people, they want to know what's going on. Now, you don't know if the restaurant is expensive, you don't know if the food is good, you don't know if they are clean, you don't know how they are, but just because a lot of people is in there, that's why you want to go in. Okay, then now price, right? Most people, even if you're talking and you're explaining everything the right way, all they thinking is that you're trying to sell them something. Okay, so in their heads it's like, how much is this gonna cost me? Right? That's all they thinking. You could be talking and doing everything correctly, and that's all they thinking. So you want to knock out the price out of the way right away. Okay, so you want to take that out of the equation. So you will let them know, listen, it's $199 to start, and in one time, right? And it's $49.99 a month. Now, if you don't have the $199, you could start with the $49 only. Okay. So once you knock that out, they already know you're not trying to sell them, and they already relax a little. They're gonna relax a little. right? And then the cheat sheet, you want to give them 3 reasons why most people don't join, which I just say, like, it's 3 of the most common excuses you hear. Okay, so for example, some people is gonna say like, oh, I don't have no money, or some people is gonna say, oh, let me get my 3 first, or some people is gonna say like, oh, I don't have time, or some people will say like, oh, I don't like to talk to people. Okay, but those are excuses, right? So you want to knock out 3 of those excuses right away. So, and then for the no pressure clause is that you don't, no pressure. There's no pressure. You might want to tell them, hey, listen, just give me some referrals. If you know anybody that could benefit from what I do, then just let me know and I'll be on my way. You know, we still could be friends, because some people think that they have to stop being your friend because you presented them with an opportunity, and that's not the case. Okay, so now let me really quick give you an example on how to use the PQS3 system. Okay, so for example, I already showed the video. I used the 3 steps from do you know how, well, what I do is, and then why, do you know anybody that could benefit from. Then I will show them the video, right? And then after they watch the video, I was like, let me tell you why a lot of people are joining my team right now. And let me tell you why a lot of people join this company right now. It's because they see all the benefits in the products and services. But now, it's only $199 to start one time, and it's $49.99 a month. Now, if you don't have the $199, you could start with the $49.99 Inspiration Pack. Okay? Now, let me tell you also 3 other excuses that I hear a lot. A lot of people will tell me, oh, I don't have time. Or they're going to tell me, or they usually tell me like, okay, I don't like to talk to people, or I just don't have the money, right? But to me, those are excuses. But let me tell you something. There's no pressure. It's your decision. If you don't think that this is for you, that's fine. We could still be friends. But if you know anybody, please give me, let me at least get in contact with 3, 4, or 5 people that you know that might benefit from what I do. Okay, and then I just be on my way. And thank you again for your time. Okay, just thank them for the time, because they actually spend time and listen to you. Okay, so that's just a quick video, guys. I made it really quick because I don't wanna take too much of your time. My name is Juan Martinez. Subscribe on the link below. Subscribe on my YouTube channel so that you get some of the training videos I'm gonna be making for my team, and I hope this was helpful for you guys. Again, Juan Martinez signing out. Teams RareBreeds, Team BlackOut. You already know. Take it easy, guys.
Don't talk to me, baby.